All right, here we go. Live 1 week from Ironman Chattanooga, and it's about 2:30. I should be on the run by now, hopefully. There's Maddie in the chair over there. And she doesn't seem to care much about my race, but there's been a lot going on. I went to Wisconsin last week, of course, as you know, and coaching others for races around this time while trying to stay focused on doing a full is not the easiest thing to manage mentally or physically or whatever, but I'm still in the ballpark, and I'm really looking forward to racing. I think it's the same thing that everybody goes through. You just kind of want it to be here already. You got 1 more week of taper. I did a 2-hour and 15-minute ride yesterday. It felt pretty good. Today I'm taking the day off. It's pouring out, or it's been pouring all morning. All signs are pointing to a wetsuit swim here, possibly. I mean, I feel like the highs for the rest of the week are in the 70s. It's going to rain the next couple of days, and the lows are in the 50s or 60s. So it could be wetsuit legal. I'm ready either way. I will take the wetsuit just because that's always kind of a relief to me, I guess, even though it's a downstream swim. But I've been working hard for it to not be wetsuit, so we'll take it. And I definitely feel more comfortable in it. But yeah, so I'll probably swim a few more times this week and get a good bike in tomorrow maybe, and a little easy run in there somewhere, and see how things, pan out. Got a lot of people coming in. About 50 people are racing, including 10 or more that I have. And then there's a ton coming in from the groups and stuff like that. So it's going to be active. We're going to have a open house on Friday from 1 to 5 at the hub here in Chattanooga downstairs. And it's going to be awesome. And I got to tell you, man, I'm just like anxious or something. I was up at Wisconsin, and when I saw, I'm sitting there watching people get out of the swim, and then they run to their bike bags, and that's when it hit me. It's like, oh man, they got to go do a 6-hour bike right now, and that just does not sound fun. I think that's going to be my biggest wild card. Is I month or two months ago, I kind of said I was going to put my eggs in the bike basket, but I just can't really seem to get into that basket too hard. I've been riding a lot, but I used to ride up at the lab. I think I pushed it a lot harder when I lived in Nashville, and I've been pushing it a little bit, but hopefully my pacing is good, and I've been really, really working on nutrition the last few rides, and I'm hoping that I have something dialed in, which is roughly 400 to 450 calories an hour, and I think I have a good plan for that, and I'm hoping that pays off, because I don't necessarily know if I've been that solid in nutrition in the past. I've just kind of poured things in and ate and just chowed it all down the whole time and not really thought much about it. But other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty, my legs felt really good yesterday, and I'm going to err on the side of rest this week instead of trying to push anything and do something silly. So I got a lot of people coming in town, my mom and my niece, and Emily's coming in Thursday, so we're going to be having a good time and going out to race. But I don't really have any major thoughts about this one right now. I'll keep doing it this week and see if I can come up with anything. But it's just sort of a gloomy day here, and I guess in a few days or 4 or 5 days, there'll be a lot of action. The sun's supposed to come out. The weather's supposed to be pretty good. I'll believe it when I see it, but even still, we always talk about cool race day, but if it's in the 70s or low 80s or something like that, it's still going to be hot on that run. So I got to be careful out there. And anyway, that's going to be it for today. me and Maddie are going to sign off, and hopefully I can kind of cheer up and get fired up. I feel pretty good about it, but it's just gloomy. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. I'll talk to you soon.